At this point, it's just a concept.
I call this my thinking cap. Just like their minds have gotten too small to handle their full capacity, mine's too small to deliver it. This can change all of that. If you build it, of course.
Your dream is my dream. And your passion is my passion.
I'm nothing without you.
I am nothing without you.
Proceed.
I told you I'd stand beside you.
Always.
Now let's bring about the Enlightenment.
You don't have to do this. Whatever he has planned, you don't have to help him.
A helper?
DeVoe, I expect I would make the gentleman to your right your husband. Clifford DeVoe. I'm a big fan of your work. Sir, I believe it'll have an enormous impact on our future. Thank you for coming, and Professor, good luck.
What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with a video on The Flash Season 4. So the clips I played before will support the overall subject of this video. Is the mechanic really the big bad and not the thinker? I've been putting this video off for ages because there's no definitive defining evidence, although there is enough evidence to suggest that the thinker isn't the big bad and it's actually been his wife, the mechanic, pulling the strings all along. So each season we have a mystery to unmask. Season 1, Reverse Flash. Season 2, Zoom. Season 3, Savitar. This year everyone's a bit kind of and ahhing because there's no mystery. They're missing the point, they're missing something. I mean, everyone thinks the mystery is what is Defoe's plan, but I think there's something else going on here. So what do we know? We know that she met and fell in love with him while studying at Oxford University, obviously that being Clifford DeVoe, and she followed her husband as he took a position teaching. So that's how they end up in Central City. We found this out in episode Therefore I Am, and Defoe's relocated to Central City, as this is also the part where we found that Clifford DeVoe got his mind powers from the Star Labs particle accelerator accident, but they kind of planned it. So very interesting. Your dream is my dream, your passion is my passion, Marcia says after Clifford shows his initial plans for his thinking cap. I'm nothing without you. I did play the video clip at the start of the actual video. And then it's also, I told you I'd stand beside you. Now that was said right at the end of the episode when he kind of framed Barry Allen for the murder of himself, but he obviously transformed his body into Brainstorm's body, which is interesting. A helper, is that what you think I am? A mindless minion carrying out her master's bidding? Some sort of evil secretary? Barry, you tell me. No, Mr. Allen, I am now and forever will be my husband's partner. So this tells me that whatever this enlightenment is, whatever their overall plan is, Marcia, I believe her name is, DeVoe's wife, is pulling the strings. I believe she's the big bad. I would not accept that the thinker is the big bad. We were promised by Grant Gustin that Neil Sandler does some amazing acting, and he did in a few episodes, but that can't be it. Like the thinker now is being played by a different actor, which doesn't make any sense. Have they shifted storylines? I'm a bit confused of why the thinker has transformed into a different body. It doesn't really make much sense. So let's take this theory one step further. Let's say the enlightenment that they want to share on the world, because each season somebody wants to do something. Season 2, Zoom wanted to destroy the multiverse, And you know, every season there's something. Sabotage season 3, what he wanted to splice his being throughout the whole kind of timeline. Every season there's some kind of alter ego, egotistical kind of meaning behind everything. So let's just say that the ultimate plan was for the Thinker to transform his body into the Flash and use his body for something. We are led to believe that the Flash made Gideon, but really, could the mechanic really be Gideon? Now, I know you're going to be like, what? That makes no sense. But realistically, it does make some kind of sense. Let's say the mechanic starts to suffer health issues and the Thinker can't live without her because he says, without you, I'm nothing, which is kind of interesting. And so he creates a virtual digital body for her so she can live forever, and he names her Gideon, which is interesting. Obviously the Flash is what we believe the kind of creator of Gideon, but we've never ever seen that. So in the episode Therefore I Am, we found out so much new information and evidence. So Eobard Thawne remembers Defoe just by identifying his wife's name, and then he says, I'm a big fan of your work, and Eobard is thanking Defoe for creating Gideon, because if the particle accelerator didn't do all that kind of stuff, then Eobard's plan not only to create the Flash that night wouldn't happen, but also to the creation of the ally who shall exist one day in the future. Because I believe everything is going to go up to season 10 of the Flash 2024, and Gideon is going to be a big part in the future storyline. I think, at least I think that does make some kind of sense. So the really theory is it's just an idea. It's not particularly a theory because it's not like scientific. It's just some concepts that are put together. So is the mechanic really the big bad? Do you guys really think the Thinker is the big bad? What is the Enlightenment? Is the Enlightenment to kind of transform Brainstorm's body into the Flash? There's got to be something that's going to threaten Barry Allen, because at the moment nothing's really threatening his life. It's very interesting. Also, do you think that eventually the mechanic could become Gideon? Now, obviously, the mechanic is really intelligent, really clever. It would make sense. I know we're going to say that Gideon is just AI, she's artificial intelligence. So, just let me know what you think, guys. I mean, it's a bit far-fetched, it's a bit mad, but I think it's actually got some legs. So anyway, guys, I will be concentrating more on Arrowverse, Flash, Supergirl. I've been doing loads of Supergirl stuff, Arrow, Legends of Tomorrow, all the DC shows. But I do like to do Marvel videos on this channel now, which I appreciate you guys have been supporting it. And I will keep doing the DCEU stuff. Well, actually, it's called DC Universe now, so they've kind of changed the name. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think about this video down below. Like this video, it would be very much appreciated. Hit the notification button down below to join Team Warstu. And I will catch you guys in another video very soon. Catch you later.